Alright, welcome back to another episode of MrCereal.com. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about oatmeal. Today we're looking at the fruit and cream varieties of oatmeal. I have a kind of generic one here from Kroger. Well, when I first encountered this fruit and cream variety, they just tasted good. I was like, wow, this is good stuff they can do to oatmeal, you know? Bananas and cream was cool. Strawberries and cream was always very good as well. But peaches and cream was one of my favorite flavors. I started to look at the ingredients. It's pretty obvious, you know, these are targeting different fruits here. Peaches, strawberries, blueberries, bananas. I mean, hey, it is what it is. So quite naturally, you know, looking on the ingredient list, you're going to find some of that stuff in there. Or will you? And how much of it will you find in there? Peaches and cream, according to the ingredient list right here, starts off like with all of them. Oatmeal, that's a pretty fair thing to start with. Sugar, yeah, that has to come in there. And then we get to the fruit. So that's pretty high on the list, fortunately. So we'd expect to find peaches here. Maybe you would expect that. I don't, because I already know. Because the first thing on this list is dehydrated apples. Yes, those nice little flavorful peaches that come up when you pour the water in that stuff. Yeah, it's apples. Now, what are the apples flavored with? We don't know exactly. Artificial flavor. So there's your fake peach flavor. You ain't gonna see nothing about peaches in here, okay? Blueberries and cream. Start off with the oatmeal, of course, then sugar. And then we have some blueberry flavored fruit pieces. The blueberry flavored fruit pieces are actually, well, dried figs. We do have in here a little bit of blueberry juice. That picture on the very front is showing rehydrated figs. They're trying to act like these are blueberries. So strawberries, what do we got with our strawberries? Because I'm surely they got some strawberry chunks in here, because that really does seem like it's strawberries, right? So here we go. Rolled oat sugar, flavored fruit pieces. Same as usual. Dehydrated apples, artificial flavor. Well, but they're red. Of course they're red. Because they got red number 40 sitting in those things. So they look like they're little strawberries. But it's just a bunch of red 40. That leaves us with bananas, our final hope. We got some rolled oats, sugar, and then there's corn syrup solids, soybean oil, and here we actually do have some banana flake powder. So basically they couldn't make apples taste like bananas or figs, so they had to use something that would get close to the taste. Fortunately, they didn't have to use red 40 in that particular thing. They did use it, by the way, in blueberries and cream. You did find red 40 sitting there. It's kind of scary when you think about it. Yeah, it'd be much worse if it said here they were putting, rubber tires in here and using that dehydrated rubber tires instead of, apples. So it's not like it's that bad. But the fact of the matter is, you ain't getting what you think you're getting in most of this stuff. Really, the best way to approach it is real oatmeal. Doesn't matter what brand. Pretty much all the brands are just oatmeal, And that's the cool thing about this oatmeal. When you look at the ingredient list, it kind of says ingredients, whole grain rolled oats. That's it. You want to add something to oatmeal? Then you should just do the real deal. Add a real strawberry to oatmeal. And if you want the cream, get some real cream, Don't throw in some Cool Whip, because that's nasty too. But, get something else in there that can be good. You want some real bananas, not just flakes? Get some real bananas, chop them up, put them in your real oatmeal, and you got the real deal. Once again, get some cream, go find a cow, put it straight in there if you need to, do whatever you need to do, but get some real cream going on, Same thing with the blueberries, Real blueberries actually taste good. It'll even taste better than this junk, especially when you add that cow milk in there, you know what I'm saying? If you want to have the real deal, just get real oatmeal. Don't get this junk, because that's all it is junk. Junk. Plain oatmeal actually tastes alright. Now what happens is a lot of times they instruct you to, here's how you make, regular oatmeal, no plain, whatever. Here's how you make it. Put it in the microwave, you nuke the stuff to death, it kind of blows up, overflows out of the bowl, and makes a big mess, all that junk, stir it up to it. By the time you do all that, what you've done is you've blasted the flavor out of the oatmeal, and then you gotta go back and put in sugar and milk and cinnamon and spice and everything nice to make it even taste decent. Because the stuff is nasty once you blast the taste out of it. It's just like mush. It's like porridge. It's like Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet eating curds and whey kind of stuff. Pour some of this in the bottom of a bowl. Get some hot water, and you can microwave the hot water. That's fine, or get that out of your coffee, make whatever. Pour it over that, let it sit there for a minute, soak it in, stir it up some, and then eat it. And what you'll discover is that oatmeal does have a taste. People don't make it as a taste because they microwave the taste out of it so many times. But if you just settle down and put some nice hot water over the top, you'll discover that oatmeal actually doesn't taste that bad plain. I'm talking no sugar, no salt, no anything, just plain. Kind of has a little bit of a nutty flavor to it almost, actually. It's okay to throw in a spoonful of sugar or any of this stuff, that's perfectly fine, but just letting you know that there's a lot of good to plain oatmeal, and there's a lot of bad to that stuff down there that needs to stay down there. That's it for Mr. Cereal for this particular episode. So signing off from MrCereal.com, this is Mr. Cereal. See you soon.